But right there, so now I didn't even explain it to her. Like I ain't explained the whole situation,
to
you know,
your
because she don't know. She don't know. Like this thing is the record was the freestyle was supposed. There's a mixtape. Flex supposed to play a mixtape to go away in 2 weeks. Like you know, like any other guy who makes a mixtape record about Rockefeller every week.
Super Ugly, John.
Right. So it wasn't. I didn't produce it. It's two.
It's Jack and Beats.
Jack and Beats.
Okay.
It's a 2-minute freestyle. But so I don't think it's gonna get this big to where my mom is gonna hear. I've never factored this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
So
my
it
whole
wasn't
thing.
actually a song.
It's a freestyle.
Well, it's a freestyle. Okay, go ahead.
Right. But I mean that's neither here nor there.
Right,
we gonna get to that. That's later.
Okay.
This is my point. I was the reason the record, I ain't think about Calm, or I ain't think about family, or I ain't think about my mom hearing it, or her mom, or any female being offended by it, because it was supposed to, you know, it was this personal letter for Nas. It was a freestyle letter for him. And in order for me to explain that to you, we gotta go back.
Okay.
Me and him we're from real serious neighborhoods. Like I'm from Mars, he's from Queenswood, real serious neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Our level of gangster, whatever we done, it's irrelevant. We know, like in these neighborhoods, there's certain rules and there's certain codes and certain things that you gotta obey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's essential for life, right? So when you step over a line, and you say stuff like, you tell a man to suck your, or sucking lips, like you know, like when you say things like that, cockafeller, and things like that, you stepped over a line. Like you have to be prepared, depending on what person you said that to. You have to be prepared to either fight that person, or that person gonna really want to bring harm to you. That's an unwritten rule that you just do not, you know, overstep. And I'm thinking, did I warrant that? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to be a fair guy. I'm like, did I warrant that? No, really.
You did.
No.
Takeover, Jay.
Now I'm explaining you the takeover.
Takeover.
Listen, wait, let me tell you.
Summer Jam.
No, listen.
Shush, he let the man talk.
The takeover was Searchlight Publishing. 4 albums, 10 years. It was really about his career. It was a sport. The rhyme was a sport. You know, whatever it was in the rhyme, you could recite the rhyme, you could play the rhyme. It was a sport. It was about his career.
There was.
It wasn't. Yeah, but that was.
There was the. I know you didn't say.
Right.
I slept with your baby's mother, but you said.
Right, but
you know who the. You
right.
know, and it's understood.
Right, and if you rewind that back, you had a Stillmatic freestyle that was like, you know, for shizzle you homie, you know, some Cisco reference like that.
Oh, right, I got
so
that.
That disrespect was met with that disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make like rules and guidelines that you do, but it's rules we men before we rappers. No.
So I'm like, wow, this dude, like, he's really just going all the way there. It's not even a sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the lies on the record, I can live with that. Nobody knows, everyone knows I have no relationship with Foxy Brown, or I'm not 36, or don't take time or class. I mean, that's going to be fun, you know what I'm saying? I'll go with that. What about the Eminem thing? Did that hurt you? No. Eminem's a rapper. He's an MC, you know what I'm saying? Okay. He's a great MC. So what got under your skin the most was the only thing, like this, it's just a level of disrespect. Like that right there is, like, if you know you live in the neighborhoods, not even in the neighborhoods, anywhere, like as a man to man, I would never tell enough. I would never invite him to my genitalia spot. Yeah, I would never do that unless I really, like, my intention was to really just disrespect this guy, and I had to expect whatever response he felt was warranted. You know what I'm saying? So, and my thing was like, I have a thing. You in a glass house, you throwing stones. You know what I'm saying? I have something that's real and true. I'm gonna make you feel exactly the level of disrespect you just put out there. And without thinking about all the people involved and, you know, how women would feel, or how in the call from Big Mommy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, without even doing that, like, I don't feel like emotional towards how many people was like, yo, I like that. He felt that. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that it was warranted. You know what I'm saying? The disrespect was met with the disrespect, but I'm really sorry for, like, you know,
For the other people involved.
the other people involved. Because it was either that or we would see each other somewhere and it would be like, I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? There's no telling what would happen with that type of disrespect. It's not a sport anymore. When it was a sport, I seen his brother in, I was catching a plane, I seen his brother in McDonald's. So I walked over to his brother and we kicking it. He was like, yeah, I heard the Summer Jam joint. Like this, just like this. Heard about the Summer Jam joint.
This is Nas's brother.
Yeah, I heard about the Summer Jam joint, right? Yeah, you like that one, right? Yeah, you know we gotta come back, right? Yeah. He says, hey, I enjoy your music, man. Thanks, man, appreciate it.
That was it.
Kept the move. Wrap it up.
Even in the in studio series, when I asked Nas who he thought was, you know, right now the best, and he even at that point, even within whatever's going on with you two, he still gave that up and still said that you wanted.
Yeah, I mean, for me it was like a sport until then. You know what I'm saying? It was a sport. Like it was a little past the sport with Mobb Deep because they did the same thing. Like so, I met their disrespect with the same form of disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But for him, it was a sport. I respect the dude. Like respect the dude lyrically. You know what I mean? I don't think that me and him.
Doing who, Nas or?
Yeah, at this time, I feel like I'm on top of my game. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you compare the blueprint to his album that's coming out right now. Yeah, I feel that's a way better. I feel like that's just my opinion. I feel that's a way better album. I don't feel you can compare Tom's career to my career. It's just you understand what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. And
wait, there's so many things. Let's take a moment. I want you to be comfortable for me. Let's take a moment. I do want to take some calls. I want people to have an understanding that you're in the place and get everybody.
We yapping.
We are yapping. It's Hot 97, blazing hip hop and all. You know, what's going on is not picking up. I have an Xbox. If you're calling her Shepherd right now, you win an Xbox. 1-800-223-9797.
So let's get back to the story.
What's okay? Just tuned in. Jay-Z is in the place.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's getting bigger than this right now, man.
Mom put in the call.
Your mom put in the call. She was tight. She said, Jay, you were out of line.
Yeah. So once again,
Do you feel like you were out of line?
Yeah, I felt like I didn't think, I didn't think about, all, like, Carmen's feelings or, even for my mom to hit. You know what I'm saying? It was really like a, let me meet your level of disrespect with this level of disrespect because the only other way we can do it is really see each other somewhere and really try to hurt each other. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it was. And it wasn't meant to be like yesterday. I mean, which was good radio. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was good radio. I mean, it had the whole city in one place. You know what I'm saying? It was good radio, but it wasn't meant, that song wasn't meant to be like...
On the radio?
No, I mean, it's meant to be on the radio. It's meant for mixtapes. It's a freestyle. Like anybody else make a freestyle and put it on the, the front of DJ MP tape. You know what I'm saying? It goes, the freestyle goes away in 2 weeks. I didn't know it was going to be
the official comeback record?
Yeah. 7-hour marathon. I ain't know it was a marathon. You know what I'm saying? Like it turned into a marathon. I was like, just how? You know what? Started let's come and get the CD to play on the show. Play on the show, put it on this tape. We would give it to mixtape guys. Play it a couple of times. Throw 3-4 bombs on it. He gets the message. He understands. We move on. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen that. That was
It happened, but to be completely honest, I didn't know how big it was gonna be yesterday. I played it like we got to do. Oh my God! And then Case Slade was in here, and Steve was in here, and we all started talking about it. And I'm talking about fractions of the year. Like I didn't realize that it tends to be
right. I didn't know it was gonna be like
until it still started.
A battle with a song. You know what I'm saying? I'd have made a song, or I would have said, put a song. I got a song. I take over. We put the
you know that. I mean, wasn't this an answer to the previous joint?
It was more of it was answer to disrespect more so. You know what I'm saying? It was a freestyle over 2 beats that it's out now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go in the studio to make and I'm not saying it's either way, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, but I'm just really giving you the facts. I didn't go in the studio to make a song. I made a 2-minute freestyle. Okay. You know what I mean? Off of one of his tracks and off of Dre beat. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know it was gonna be,
So then your mother
battle the beats.
And then your mother called.
Yeah, because the whole city stopped. But now you have, it's not on Flex with bombs and it's not on mixtapes. Now it's prime time. It's like people in the office. It's like, yeah, Angie Martinez, sure. I know Angie at 3. What's going on here?
I'm sorry, man, but
a shower. Yeah.
Look at you with a little promotional.
Hey, see, real. This is how it goes down. What's going on with the baby? She never ever called me about music. You know what I'm saying? It's what she knows. It's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I might make a song, make that. I don't make none of that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has their songs. I make Big Pimpin', you make Uchi Wally. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have a problem with that. This song is music.
It didn't seem like you. Like when I got it, I was like, whoa.
Right.
Like I didn't think that you would.
Very, very, very thought out. Like this is it's purposeful disrespect. To meet that disrespect right there. You know, oh my God, man.
That's what really irritated you.
That was. I mean,
can I ask you a question? Where did because the takeover was very serious and very disrespectful too. I mean, to the point that a lot of people, including myself, thought that if Nas didn't do anything, he was over.
But it was
now with that. Where did that go from? What did he do? Because you don't know what he did.
I'm gonna tell you, Takeover was more so a sport. You know what I'm saying? It was about the career. It was about 4 albums in 10 years. Illmatic, 2 albums, It wasn't about. I'm telling you, whatever, man. I didn't take it to that level of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? It was a good record. You know what I mean?
Why come out? What was so serious that made you come out?
You gotta take to that. You gotta take that all the way back. Like, Nas is he's an artist. Like he's really like truly an artist. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes to give him the work, they always have to put a common enemy. Hence, it's one life, one love, they always need one king. That makes Big. Now, you know, when Big was his enemy, that he has to have an enemy for him to really get into his little writing thing, to really get into the thing. So at that time, Stout was his dude. You know what I'm saying? So he gave him an enemy. He played him Can I Live or, you know, one of those records and gave him an enemy. The next song is Lex for TV sets, the minimum, that. And it starts from there.
What's that?
You know, Lex for TV sets and Dead President video. It starts all the way from there. But it's sport, like it's fun. He does his thing, I does his thing, and it's just more so to push everybody to, you know, sharpen his skills. That's what rap is about. It's competitive sport. So we doing that. We doing what we doing, whatever, back and forth. It's fine. It's fine. Just stay down. So then we came to the radio. That radio, that night we came on Flex and everybody was rhyming.
And Danny Sager and Foo.
That was hip hop.
Right, so Seagull went at Nas, right? He said,
did he?
Right, so then what happened? But when did you go in the studio and go, I'm going to do this record that's really going to get at
Nas? Okay, I'm going to tell you. We can get to that. So after that thing, he calls me and says, all fear and love and war, or whatever. I'm like, because I ain't really hear the Seagull thing that night. I'm like, what are you talking about?
He was here.
Yeah, but
it was
150 dudes in the room, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, whatever. So, you know, we talked, actually. We talked on the phone. He called my truck or something. We talked on the phone. Everything was all da-da-da-da. So we both go out to L.A. And when we get to L.A., dude is on the radio and he's just really just going crazy again, like as if we never talked. So I'm like, all right.
Like what? Like saying what?
Just, you know what I'm saying? You know, different things like dudes, you know what dudes say. You know what I mean? Whatever it is. So I was like, okay, let's just put it all out in the open now. It's getting ridiculous now. Let's just get it down, do it, finish it, and move on. You know what I'm saying?
Takeover was serious.
Yeah, it's dead serious.
Well, surprised by Issa? I mean, besides that one little part that really got under your skin?
Surprised, well, I was surprised at a couple things on it. You know, all that right there was really surprised me coming from him. And, you know, judging men, that's me a little uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think, that man is ugly, you think that man is cute. Like, so I just felt funny about the whole thing. Like, I was judging men. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just was a funny thing. You asked me a question, you know what I'm saying? I'm really not trying to be funny. I'm just really trying to be a big question.
I feel you. Jay, there's a lot. How long I got you here, man?
Huh?
How long? What's the story thing?
No, you know everybody. And then I seen Nas one time, right? He said, at Stout Party, he was telling me, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, people got my ear, you know what I'm saying, I dissed you on a mixtape. He did a song on a mixtape. He's like, yo, you know what I'm saying, that ain't even me, blah, blah, blah. And we kicked it together. We seen each other a couple times, you know what I'm saying? And
there's mutual respect there as MCs?
There's always some, yeah, definitely. Especially when we going through this. There's a lot of duels, man. Like, every time I pick up a mixtape, it's a different song about.
Like, when his album comes out, are you going to get his album and listen to it?
Yeah, I heard his album.
And?
See, there you go.
What?
I heard his album.
But I'm saying, are you besides the personal, are you like, would you be, if you weren't going at it with him right now, would you be a fan, or would you be, you know what I'm saying, would you be somebody who like to listen to his music?
I love Illmatic, the album, you know what I'm saying? The other albums that he made, it was just alright to me. That's just my opinion. He might feel the same way about my albums, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just ask me my opinion. It's just my opinion. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the dude. It's just my opinion.
Right. We gotta go to that?
Actor, man. It's not Illmatic.
I wasn't thinking that, but, okay.
He had the album. I heard it. But I asked you a question. Alright, I mean, I have to answer that question. You're gonna answer that question. Yeah. That is not nowhere near the same album. You're right. That's your answer. But he's doing him, and I think a lot of people think that because of the takeover, he gave Nas his shot back to be back in the game. Like, I think he sparked fire in Nas's. Man, send me a flag, homie.
Alright, Jake, I got things to talk to you about, man. You stay with me for a minute. You know,
okay. I got a show tonight. All the way up to the show where I'm good. I'm right here.
Alright, good. We're gonna,